my gosh, hello and welcome to Openshop. My name's Nikki V and I've got to say welcome to the Openshop Pet Store. And this is our very, very first show with all of our little fur babies, and we've got something special for you, particularly if you're a dog owner. Now, maybe your gorgeous family member is suffering, I don't know, with the joint pain and, this is Ivy, by the way, suffering with degenerative issues, pet surgeries, injuries, or just you're worried about their health and well-being. We have got an amazing show for you because we're launching the Rose Vital Rose Hip, which is 100% plant-based, and we've got some amazing stories of recovery. Now, we're also launching Bosch. I've got a special guest joining me for that. That is a hand stick vacuum that is just for your pets and your pet hair, and it's going to help with your cleaning and just make it easier. And we've got some amazing, oh, look at this little face. We've got some amazing grooming items, and we're going to introduce you to all our furry friends shortly. Now, we care a lot more about them than I think we do ourselves at the end of the day, because they are our family members. Ivy, you are so well behaved. You really are. Now, Ivy is just 2 years old. Isn't she gorgeous? She's stolen our hearts, but we've got Mia here, Chino here, Chico here, and we've got Jeffrey here. We've got a lot of fans in the audience. Hi, guys. Woo! You know, it's been like absolute dog therapy today with all of these puppies that have been in all day with us. It's been amazing. Everybody's chilled. We're all excited for the show. And you can join us on 132580 or openshop.com.au. Now, I've got a couple of special guests joining us, so we're going to get started. We're going to introduce Justin to the show. Now, Justin is here to talk to us about Rose Hip Vital. It is a natural anti-inflammatory, a powerful antioxidant, a rich source of natural vitamins, and made from natural rose hip. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. So amazing to be here.
Now, how are you feeling with all of these babies all around you?
At home. I wish I had this many at home. I feel happy.
There's a lot of love. Now, we're going to give you the details first of this incredible supplement that we've got here for you. And Justin's going to tell us about the company. So 100% natural plant-based anti-inflammatory and immune system support for your canine joint health and their general well-being. We have got an introductory offer for you today. Now, one tub is 500 grams. And that is, there's your details, 200651 at 76.95. Joint health, general well-being. We want the very best for our puppies, and you're going to get free express delivery with this as well. Justin, tell us how all of this came about, because we've had some amazing stories that we're going to, explore as we go along.
Look, it's a family business. My parents got involved just over a decade ago. Mm-hmm. They were helping out on a weeknight in the city of Sydney, in the Domain, feeding the homeless people. They met a Danish couple who were bringing in this powder, which we're going to talk about. And one thing led to another. They got involved with them and I guess took over the company. So since then, my brother joined, myself, and we have about 12 employees now operating in Sydney.
Fantastic. And it's all about results. Hello, Chino. It's all about results. So let's listen to some doggy stories. We're going to see some happy befores and happy afters. Maybe you recognize your doggy in this segment. Cheeky Chico. Oh, wow. So this is Chico, by the way. So we just looked at some stories there. We looked at Abby, we looked at Trixie and Billy. What remarkable results after such a short period of time taking this amazing product. And I looked at the ingredients and I thought, you know what? I want this for humans, Justin, at the end of the day. Seeing those results and the power of those results for your animal is mind-blowing.
Look, absolutely. And funnily enough, the product originated for people, and it still is available for human consumption. And in case you or the viewers are wondering, it's the exact same powder. So fit for humans, fit for dogs, fit for any animals, actually. But I guess when you talk about the ingredients, there really only is one ingredient, and that's rosehip powder. You can see it here. I'm sure we'll zoom in on that at some stage. It's this bright orange product that might look like turmeric. It's not.
Right.
It's just rosehip powder. It's a patented rosehip powder, which is manufactured with specific or precious patented processes which isolate and activate compounds that have scientifically proven anti-inflammatory properties, antioxidative properties, as well as being a rich source of natural vitamin C. So one ingredient that packs a whole lot of punch.
So it's a true natural superfood full of like 23 different compounds and things that are going to give you amazing results with this, I think. Now, we've got some graphics to talk about the benefits of rose hips here. They will help to strengthen the immune system, improve the blood quality in the circulation, prevent and treat gastrointestinal symptoms, reduce the cholesterol, improve cardiovascular health, and regulate blood pressure. Now, that's just a part one of this. How about improving the kidney function, the digestive function, the skin health of your dog, calming that central nervous system, and preventing heart disease and cancer and other chronic diseases? Now, that is really, utterly, amazingly broad spectrum for your animal, isn't it? All of those things that it may assist with.
Incredibly so. Look, the rose hip is a little fruit, a little berry that grows wild on a particular species of rose bush. There are, as you said, 23 naturally occurring minerals, 8 naturally occurring vitamins, headed by vitamin C. So you have a true superfood, a whole food that delivers health benefits, which is brilliant for immune system support, for inflammation, for gut health, for joint problems, really for anything related to inflammation, which nowadays we know is just about any affliction.
Yeah, the inflammation is a huge thing. And also, I think, just before we get into things like skin conditions, when I think of our dog's diet, it's the same as our diet. You know, we're striving more and more, aren't we, to get away from that processed environment that, you know, has associations with certain inflammations. We're pushing away from that, and that's exactly what we want to do from our puppies.
Rosehip Vital Canine is many things. It's a prevention. It will help prevent joint problems. It's a treatment for joint issues and joint complaints. It's also a supplement for general health and well-being, which is exactly what you're talking about. So nowadays, we could all use a little supplementation of the things that we need.
But some of those results that we saw in the vision with Trixie and Billy and everybody, they were quite drastic results, weren't they?
Very, very dramatic results and quite typical. We hear of stories like that on a daily basis.
Now, we got something to show you about skin. Maybe skin health is the issue with your puppy. Coat quality, skin conditions, allergies. Now, that is quite remarkable. Talk us through what we're seeing on the screen.
Look, we hear from dog owners who struggle with this, really, really struggle. It's a process of trying to understand what causes it and then how to treat it and how to deal with it ongoing. So in this instance, Frank before and now Oscar, their parents had tried everything.
Oh, is that on his poor little tummy?
Right, so Oscar is a little dachshund, a sausage dog who was taking the product for joint complaints, had arthritis, and on top of his mobility improving, so did his reaction to grass. So in this instance, nothing else had worked in both of those, and Rosehip Vital is the only thing that is supporting their ongoing health.
That is incredible. If you have a little puppy, a little friend, a little furry friend, regardless of how old they are, they will benefit from this and they deserve it. 7695 300 651. Remember, free express delivery. You have your afterpay. We want to feature you in our results moving forward, but don't just take our word for it. Let's listen to a vet.
I recommend the Rosehip Vital Canine for skin, and definitely for arthritis. Dramatically improved the last years that she's got. We go for walks every morning. Before the Rosehip Vital Canine, I just catch her up. I'd walk down and then catch her on the way back. So she'd only walk half the distance that I'd walk. And then she just smelled the roses and the rabbit holes. Now that she's on the Rose Hip Vital canine, she's actually ahead of us now. She's actually running ahead of us, which is nice. She still stops and smells the rabbit holes, but then she'll run and catch us back up again. Apart from the better on the walks with her arthritis, she's not as stiff. She's just so much more alert now.
Oh, there we go. Chicky baby. Look at you, Cheesy. Isn't he gorgeous?
He's beautiful.
He's loving this. Bless. Oh, listen, Chicky, you can come back and have some out my hands in a minute with the Rose Vital, but let's talk about more in depth of what it's used for. Now, we've been talking about canine joint pain and joint mobility. That's really debilitating.
Look, that's what we notice. When your dog no longer jumps on the bed or can't get on the back of the ute or struggles to get up and down steps, and in instances we hear of the dog struggling to go outside to go to the toilet. When you notice those things, your dog's in pain, and it's hard, it's difficult. It's like your child. So that's certainly a huge area where we're seeing fantastic results.
Also immune system support, but one I want to touch on as well is recovery after surgery, recovery after injury, or just recovery after exercise.
Look, absolutely. The natural vitamin C, the antioxidants, the anti-inflammatory properties, they're all working in synergy to help with the repair of damaged cells, whether they be from surgery, from exercise, from injury. We're hearing of significantly faster rates of recovery.
That's incredible. And we've had, listening to stories about luxating patellas, hip dysplasia, cruciate ligaments, you name it. If we've got dogs guaranteed at some stage, we'll have heard that. Now, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and we've noticed changes in 3 weeks. Actually, let's talk dosage, Justin. How do we use this? How do we do it? What do we need?
The container comes with one of these scoops, which is a 2.5 gram scoop. The dosage is written on the label. There's 3 weight categories: 0 to 15 kilos, 15 to 30 kilos, and then 30 kilos and above. So basically, the more your dog weighs, the more you feed them.
Okay, let me find a victim. Where are you? Cheesy! Chico, come here. Chicky, come here. I'm just going to try it. Chicky's not interested. He's more looking for treats. Never worked with children and animals. Where's Jeffrey when I need him? Hey, Ivy. Come here, Ivy. We did it before and the dogs loved it. They just licked out the hand. Ivy.
Here we go.
Chino, don't eat me.
Yeah.
Oh, good old Chino. Woo! Everybody, round of applause for Chino.
Ivy.
Here we go.
Too nervous.
Oh, they all want it now. Oh, Chino's coming back for seconds. There you go. Chino has given it the seal of approval.
She has the patented orange beard.
Oh my gosh. So literally, we're going to read you a letter first, and we're going to show you some vision now. So this is Rippy. Rippy was once struck with coon hound paralysis. He was fine one day, woke up the next, completely paralysed, however could still speak to us. It took numerous vet visits to tell us there was no cure, put him down. Until we did our own research and had hope it was coonhound and he would recover. After 14 weeks of complete round-the-clock care, I had to put my job on hold. He had vet visits, IV drips for hydration, special food, special diet, and constant turning and monitoring to prevent sores. It was the hardest thing we've ever done as a family, but we were determined. After many tears, wondering if what we were doing was right or cruel, we made it. He recovered, but with seizures weekly. We were given the open to medicate. Sorry, can you carry on reading that?
It's a bit hard. We were given the option to medicate. However, this was only going to make him completely docile and not himself. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
So we did some research and came across your product. It has now been 3 tubs of Rosehip Vital. We've used and not a single seizure since. He can now run instead of walk and can even jump onto the lounge again, which he couldn't do anymore. Here is a photo of him now and a video of him running. Thank you again.
Wow, look at that for a story. Bless little Rippy, goodness me. And this assisted with that. So regardless of what your issues are, or you just want it for prevention, try this amazing Rosehip Vital. Now, I want to talk about, sorry, I'm still a bit emotional. What is it? You know, it's happy ending. I love happy endings. How do we use this? Do we put it into their food? Do we mix it up in a bit of mince? How do we do this?
The easiest way is to simply sprinkle it over the top of your current feed. Whatever you're feeding your dog, just sprinkle it over the top. If it's a dry kibble, sprinkle it over the top. You might want to mix it with a little bit of water before adding it to the kibble so it sticks to the kibble, not the actual bowl. Otherwise, just mix it in with their feed. Really, the easiest way to do it is just by exactly that, feeding it to them like you would every day.
Now, talk to me about immune system support.
Well, Rosehip Vital Canine is boosting general health and well-being. It's doing that through the properties of benefits that it's offering the immune system, through a wide range of antioxidants, but most importantly through the natural vitamin C content. Rose hips are one of nature's richest sources of natural vitamin C, and because of the processes, the patented processes used to manufacture Rosehip Vital, not only are the nutrients, the vitamins, minerals preserved, they're also concentrated. So in particular, natural vitamin C is heat sensitive. Make sure when you feed this to your dog, you don't mix it with any hot water or hot food.
Right, okay. Now, I just want to talk about the extra... Oh, look, there is Jeffrey. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, my gosh. Little Jeffrey. Now, talk to me about the... I'm sorry, I've got little people here. Talk to me about the GoPo, the patented process of extraction, because that's important, isn't it?
Look, it really is very important. It's what sets this product apart from any other product, including any other Rosehip products. GoPo is the compound which is isolated and activated by these patented extraction and drying processes. So GoPo is the subject of numerous scientific studies which shows that it has powerful and clinically proven anti-inflammatory and antioxidative properties. Without GoPo, you're not going to get the results that you see on the TV screen.
See, I remember back to my Rottweiler that passed last year, Carla, and she had joint issues, and she started to take prescription medication, of course, that was to help with the inflammatory problems, but that then had an adverse effect on her gastrointestinal situation. So it was kind of like chicken and egg here, but this is very, very gentle, isn't it?
Yeah, look, I'm thinking, I'm sorry that you didn't have this product or know about this back then. And it's one of the most common things we hear, if I'd heard about this sooner. And quite often people are putting their younger dogs onto the product once they see results with older dogs or more senior dogs that are struggling. Your question? Please repeat it.
The question is, this is going to be gentle, absolutely
Right.
gentle on the belly.
So, yes,
Yeah.
perfectly good for dogs who have sensitivities to anti-inflammatory medication. Perfectly safe long term. So we talk about Rosehip Vital Canine having no side effects, no contraindications. It can be taken alongside any other medicines or complementary therapies long term without any nasty side effects. Only a plethora of benefits.
Only a plethora of benefits. We want you to try it. You do have that 30-day money-back guarantee. Document it. Film it. We want to see the progress. Now, 300651 is the item number, free express delivery, and you also have your Afterpay. And literally, it's like just under $20 on Afterpay. Now, we're going to meet two more beautiful puppies. Let's meet Nella and Princess. Hey, Cheesy, finally. You're going to say hello to everybody at home. So this is Rosehip Vital, and you can give it a go for your best friend. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and we're seeing all of these amazing results in just a matter of weeks. If you love your pet, you want to help them with their joint pain and their joint mobility, their problems, their osteo, their degenerative diseases, their immune support, general health well-being. Think about the skin conditions, the allergies, their code, recovery after surgery, injury or exercise, or even, you know, they've got a specific thing like hip dysplasia or luxating patella or cruciate ligament issues. These are all, it's such a broad spectrum that they're, Chino's underneath there, they're going to get results from.
I think you've hit the nail on the head. I don't think you've missed any of the main points. I guess when we talk about the product, what we're telling people is we all want our dogs to live longer. We wish that they lived longer, happier, comfortable lives. Get your dog onto Rosehip Vital Canine if you want to maximise the chances of that happening.
Justin from Rosehip Vital, thank you so much for joining us today. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. I want you to try it if you've got a furry friend at home. 132580. Now we're going to move on to our next segment, and it is from Bosch. Check this out. We are having the best day at work. My God, Gabs.
It's not work.
I'm telling you, how's the vibe been here today?
There's something about animals that just bring another element to your world. Where would we be without them?
I know. Now, you're joining us. This is the Openshop Pet Store, and we are launching Bosch Zoo. This is the cordless stick vacuum cleaner at $339. 200719 is the item number, and that is down from $599. Now, you can use your Afterpay. Bosch is a worldwide symbol of excellent quality, reliability. We've got amazing technology in here,
yes,
but everything that's going to make your life easier when it comes to cleaning up after your furry friends. Now, you do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, $1325.80. Now, I know Gabby's been trialling this. Gabby's been learning about this, but we're so blessed to have Bosch here.
Oh my gosh, Bosch is that brand. It's synonymous. It's quality, it's sturdy, it's reliability, and of course it's technology. And this is a vacuum that was developed especially for the pets. So it is called the Zoo Pro. So we are talking about cleaning up your pet hair and your pet mess, but it's not just for that. It is a vacuum that is as strong as a corded bagged vacuum. So this is a vacuum that you can do your entire house with. You've got up to 60 minutes vacuuming time. So this is not just your quick little dust buster to pick up, although you're going to use it for all those bits and pieces every day. This is for your entire home, and it's strong enough and quiet enough to not disturb your pets while you're cleaning. And that's really important as well, Nikki, because some dogs and cats are startled when the vacuum cleaner turns on. on.
Well, we've got a studio full here today, so that'll be interesting when we turn it on. Now, can we let you know, this runs for up to 60 minutes on one single charge, and this is going to get rid of all of your pet hair. Now, what you're going to get very, very quickly is, in the bundle, you're going to get the Zoo cordless hand stick vacuum cleaner itself. You're going to get a shoulder strap so you can cart it around the house if you need to, a suction hose and accessories and the attachments, an additional higher power brush roll, and a 2-year warranty. But this is a brand name that is synonymous with excellent quality, reliability, and is going to give you perfect results and simplify your everyday life.
And it has to, because, you know, this being cordless is fantastic because you're not going to be tripping over the cords. You can carry it upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah.
It's super lightweight, so it's really, really easy to carry it upstairs, downstairs. The thing I love about it is when it's charging, it doesn't require going into a docking station. When it's sitting there, or standing there rather, Nikki, it stands on its own. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, so look at that. I don't have to lean it up against the wall. It's not going to continuously fall over in the laundry and be tripping over it. So, of course, it's safe, it's sturdy, but it works. You've got 3 power settings here on the handset.
Yep.
And it's super, super quiet. So the first power setting, listen to that.
I can barely
You
hear
can
it.
hardly hear it.
Right.
Now, let me just show you the power of what we're going to be able to vacuum up. Now, Nikki, the floor types are endless. Absolutely every floor type with this one power turbo brush head. So I do not have to change the brush head. I love that.
I can go on my tiles, I can go on my marble, go on my lino, my wooden floors and my carpet without having to do anything.
Totally. Now that was on the lowest power setting. So if I turn that off, you'll see that there's the 0 which is off and the 1 to turbo. Turbo is for when you've got really big, huge messes, or if you have been grooming your pet in the lounge room and you've got loads and loads of hair. But as soon as I turn it on to number 2, I'm going to get the turbo brush spinning. So you can see that there, and you can see all of the dust here in this canister.
Oh,
and
wow.
watch that. It brought that, did you see it bring that pet hair straight into
That
the
was
barrel?
a lot of pet hair that just literally sucked up.
And then look at this, manoeuvrability and also getting under.
So I can get under the bed, get under the couch.
Absolutely, and it just twists if I need to go under there or under there, it just twists and turns. So I'll turn that off and we'll go over onto this hard floor. So again, Nikki, most vacuums, you have to go like this and you have to click the floor head or twist the floor head off. We don't have to change the floor head. So this is super, super convenient for doing your whole home. Okay, so you can go from the tiles to the floorboards, straight onto the carpet, onto the rugs. And here we go. Watch it suck the hair up.
Look at Chino. Take a breath and look at Chino. He's not even bothered by this. Look at him. I thought he'd be hiding under the bed.
Okay, so this is going to be picking up any of those, and again, being manoeuvrable. I can swivel it around under the table or back here. The thing is, Nikki, the weight is in the bottom, and it's super lightweight, so I can pick it up just with my thumb there.
Right.
Super lightweight. But
Oh, it is as well.
Isn't
So,
it?
you know, if you've got any of your joint issues and things like that that make it more and more difficult, that is going to... And you've got a shoulder strap as well that comes
shoulder
with
strap
this.
is brilliant. So what the shoulder strap does, I'll show you the shoulder strap in a moment. It comes with a full pet accessory kit, the Zoo accessory kit, which means that we can be doing the car, we can be doing the couches, we can be doing the beds. There's a paddle on there that you can do your mattresses with. There's the hose. I'll get to that in a moment. What I want to show you is I haven't changed the floor head. I haven't had to click anything over.
Yep.
I haven't had to attach, bend, do anything. And I'm going to pop it here up onto the turbo because, of course, carpet is a pile that you want lifted and grooved.
And that's going to get
motorised.
down into the deep pile, is it?
Totally.
Right,
Okay,
go ahead.
so here we go. So this is on the highest setting. So this is as noisy as it will ever be. Okay, so I'm now going over, and look at that, getting right into that pile. But of course, I can bring it back to number 2 onto the medium setting and still get a beautiful floor clean and a beautiful lift. And sorry, dogs, I just got that one little doggy biscuit there.
So it's quiet, it is lightweight, it is powerful, it is designed specifically to deal with your pet hair. Now, it's going to run up to 60 minutes on a single 6-hour charge. Imagine that. The 0.9 litre dust container can be easily emptied, and I know Gabs will show us that in a moment. It is so lightweight, ergonomic, manoeuvrable. Get it underneath the sofa, underneath the bed, and it's freestanding even when you're charging it. Use it in your car interior after road trips with your pets. You know what it's like. You particularly if you've got a white dog and a black interior, you arrive back after that trip to the Blue Mountains and it is covered. Carnage on that back seat.
You need to get it clean.
Yeah.
So here's where this is different from most stick vacs.
So this all comes with it.
Absolutely. So it comes with the kit. So you're getting the shoulder strap. So this is attachable and detachable. And what I did was detach the bottom part of it off and put the accessory kit, which is this super long hose. You've got two little nozzles here, which is your upholstery brush, which actually is flexible as well. So you're not having to move with it. It swivels onto your couches. And of course, doing your couches, you would just adjust it. You've got the power there, adjusting, cleaning. When you want to change paddles, this is fabulous for, especially if your cats and dogs do sleep on your mattresses or on your bedding. This is a really good tool to have.
Do that mattress weekly, just in case.
I totally agree. So you've got that there. And then, of course, you've got your crevice tool. So back to the car. Crevice tool is fabulous. But what this also does, Nikki, is, I mean, it allows you to get around your skirting boards. It allows you to get into your windowsills. It allows you to get into around the fly screens and places like that. So this means...
In between the cushions on the couch.
Totally.
And down the back.
Absolutely. So it means that we're not just a cordless vacuum cleaner. We're a vacuum cleaner that can deal with all of the troubles, all of the problems, all the cleaning from inside your home to inside your car to out to the granny flat, out to the boat, wherever you need to do it. But cleaning is incredible. So bagless means that you've got no ongoing costs. You don't have to go and buy bags, and also the filters are washable. So we remove the canister.
Can you just show us again slowly how we remove that?
So,
because that was too easy.
And look, you can see all the bits and pieces I picked up in there. There's a hell of a lot of dog hair. There's some oats and there's some food and there's some breadcrumbs and regular everyday cleaning in there. The thing I love, Nikki, is we've got smart sensor bagless technology, and what this sensor does is it turns from blue. I'll show you the blue. It turns from blue when the filters are all clean. When they're getting blocked, it knows and it alerts us, and it changes to the colour red. So we don't have to think, oh gosh, how long until I need to wash the filters? When was the last time? Don't worry, it's Bosch. Bosch have got all the technology covered. Of course, the battery life indicator lights up there and tells you when it needs going. And I just clicked that out by pressing those two little toggles at the side there. This is Bosch, this is quality. So we twist the filters out. Now this is a double dual filter system, and it's washable in warm water. Take the outer layer off.
Wait, so I can put that in water?
Give it a rinse, and it dries out. Just leave it for 48 hours. Just leave it on your windowsill or in the sink for 48 hours, and then of course pop this one back on top of this one. The machine will tell you when it needs doing. Don't panic, don't even worry about it. You know, it's that easy, Nikki, you actually would do it, right?
Sorry, I'm distracted. They want to help, Gabs. They want to come and give you a hand.
Oh, Jeffrey and...
Look at Jeffrey the Pomeranian and Chino as well.
Jeffrey and Chino, we love you, but we don't always love this. And this is the bit that can make having pets in the home a little bit... Look, it didn't
look like there was much there, did it?
Look at that, Nikki. And these are things that cause people allergies. They cause people frustrations. So I'll just show you there again. Sorry, I pop that down. Camera, over here. Here we go. There we go.
I think we're all a bit distracted because there's dog wars going on behind the cameras. This is brilliant.
Okay, so popping it back together. Pop the filters back in there. We twist them. We pop it back in the canister. And the thing that I also love about this, Nikki, is there's no loss of suction until the filters tell us that they need changing.
Right, so it's continual from start to finish.
As this is filling up, we're not getting weaker and weaker power. And the same with the battery life. As the battery, because you've got up to an hour, as the battery's dying down, we're not losing power. This is Bosch. This is technology at its best. And this is a pet, an animal, or the zoo. They're calling it the zoo. So we're for the cats, we're for the dogs, we're for maybe the birds, or whatever pet hair. You might have an Angora rabbit or something like that you need to groom. So this is your animal collection, but it's for the whole home. And it's also for people who do not have animals.
Even if you've got, because I was just about to say, I molt. Literally, Gabby, I molt. I molt in the bathroom. I molt all over the carpet. I've got long, thick hair, and it's just everywhere.
My daughter. We have a dog, but you would swear that we had a long-haired dog in the house. Lily, I can't complain.
Sorry, Lily.
Sorry, Lil. Poor Lil.
Now, we're going to talk about price very quickly because this is a $5.99 product. Today, $339. That is a $260 saving. Afterpay is down to under $85. And remember, October rewards. So you get double, or November going into, you get double reward credit points.
Awesome.
So that means that whereas you'd normally get $30, if you're spending $300 or more, you're going to get $60 credit points that you can put to anything else that you want. Also free express delivery. And if this is your first purchase item, you will get 10% off that as well. Just give us a call on 132580, openshop.com.au.
one last thing we'd like to show you. I love this. We're talking about the long hair,
Got
talking
heaps of
about the
time.
mulching.
Take a deep breath. Got heaps of time.
You know.
You love this product. That's
I
what
do
it is
love
with
this
Gabs.
product.
You know, don't you?
Absolutely love this product because not many cordless, well, not only that I know of, vacuum cleaners can do what this machine can do. I love this. Talking about the mulching.
I heard about this.
This is the removable brush. Now, regardless of what brand, if you have a turbo brush or a roller brush, it's designed to pick up hairs. And as you can see, look, a lot of those are human hairs. We didn't even realise that here in the studio, right?
No.
So,
Probably mine.
actually, I think that is your, Nikki, you know what? I reckon if we did some DNA. Okay, so this is designed to take out, you'd get a pair of scissors, you give it a cut along there, put an old piece of newspaper down on the bench top or do it in the laundry or wherever.
You could just cut it down the groove, actually.
Straight
It'd
down
be
the
really
groove.
simple, wouldn't it?
But the thing is, we don't have to get coins, we don't have to get screwdrivers, we don't have to disassemble.
It just
and
clips
pull.
out.
And look, clips out, and watch this, Nikki. Clips straight back in. There we go. Oh, there we go. Put it onto the right runner. There we go, Gab. Other way round. There we go. And that just clips straight back in. So whether you are cleaning up the bathroom mess or whether you are cleaning up the dog or the cat grooming, it is easy to clean and easy to maintain. And that's important because there's no point in having a fabulous vacuum cleaner that does everything and then you've got to go and clean it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it makes it super
So
easy.
it's making life simple. And I'm loving the brand name Bosch.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the fact that we've got a $269 saving. And this is, just for your pet hair to get to those hard to reach places with power. You can use it in your car. Joey's saying in my ear, oh, puppies. They're having an argument behind. What's going on behind there? Sort yourselves out, loves. Is Jeffrey up to no good? Mia, come here. Come. Look. Mia,
Oh,
come here.
Mia is so gorgeous. Now, when we look at Mia and the other dogs. Oh, puppy preschool's gone a little bit. Somebody gave them red cordial.
Who's been giving them E-numbers? Seriously. This is just the best day that we've had here at work with all our beautiful puppies. Sorry, Gabs, carry on.
When we talk about power, being a cordless and bagless vacuum does not mean that you are not getting the power. This is powerful, as powerful, in fact, as a bagged, corded vacuum cleaner. It's just over 25 volts of power. So to be able to do your whole house... And Nikki, they weren't frightened at all of this vacuum, were they?
They were not.
Because one of the producers did say before the show, it's gone crazy.
It's gone absolutely nuts in the studio. Here comes Chino. Come on, Chino.
Now, this will be a good example. One of the producers did say, oh no, Gab and Nikki, when we do turn this vacuum on, the dogs
will
might
go nuts.
Now, I'm going to turn it on. They're not interested. And that's on the loudest power setting. They don't even know what's going on here. There's zero interest. It's like a racetrack. We'll have to actually, we should have put numbers on them and started a betting, a TAB. Oh, my money's on Chico. My money's on Chico. Chico's going to win.
Mia's chasing him. Look at the size of Mia.
Gee, the tortoise and the hare. Go, Chico. Go, babies. Come on. So, Nikki, I'm just going to finish vacuuming up here.
You just finished vacuuming, Gab. We are listening, I promise. So, you need to get this product home and give it a go at the end of the day. Get all of that hair that gets stuck down between the seats. You're getting the shoulder strap with this as well, and the attachment, which means you can keep it in the car or use it in the car or in the caravan, the RV, the boat, wherever it is. Or let's demo doing it down the back of the couch.
You can, but Nikki, I'm just going to show you this. Maneuverability is really important with a vacuum. So look, I'm just literally holding, I could hold it with one finger. It's so lightweight because the weight is down, the body of it is down the bottom. So getting under chairs or under coffee tables, have a look at that, Nikki.
Wow.
That means that I can also twist it if I need to go out through there. There we go.
Look at the way it maneuvers its head. It's got a low pro, hasn't it? A low profile.
Very low profile. So, of course, this is Bosch. It comes with a 2-year product warranty, which is synonymous with the confidence that you buy when you're buying the Bosch brand. You are buying history, you're buying quality. Bosch are known for their sturdy durability, and with these dogs racing around here and the cats racing around here, and if it's in your home, and you've got the crazy capers that are going on in here. Let me tell you, you need Bosch.
Just let them let
You
off
need
steam.
quality.
They've been in the office all day. I think they just want to let off steam. They're having fun and they're finally getting on because we had a few murders earlier. Okay, so talk about the floors that this can work on.
Okay, so this has a multi-adaptable floor head, meaning it will go from hard floor surfaces of any type through to your carpets without changing the floor head, without me having to clip the little brush up or down. You've got 3 power settings, including a turbo, and we adjust it just with your thumb at the top of the handset. So we can be going on the low power mode, and let me tell you, it's not low power. It's just lower power because the turbo brushes aren't working, but it is super high suction, super powerful. Low power for any of your hard floors, medium power, which then the turbo brush kicks in for your carpets, and then of course turbo for deep cleaning, for larger piles of carpet, for where you've been grooming your pets or where you've had perhaps a little doggy bowl tip over and their food's all fallen into the carpet.
Oh, bless. You know, at the end of the day, even if you've got your big, super high-powered thousands of dollars of vacuum, do you really want to be dragging it out? You know, it's a mare, isn't it?
It can be, Nikki, and also the whole pulling the cord out and moving the cord from room to room to room to room. It's freestanding.
The fact that you can go up and down your stairs,
Yeah.
you know, with ease, because it's cordless, it's freestanding. Now, let's go through all of the attachments if we can.
Okay.
We're going to go over
so
there
we've
now.
got also, Nikki, there's an additional power brush that I didn't even get to, which is over here. So you are getting the Bosch Zoo Animal Pro. You're getting the stick vacuum cleaner with that high-powered technology. You're getting an attachment, which is an upholstery attachment, and have a little look how that moves. So you don't have to move your hand on your couches as you're going over, you know, if you have those couches with the different buttons and bits and pieces. Crevice tool, paddle, which is fabulous for couches as well as mattresses. It's a great paddle. Isn't it awesome? Because you've got a finer suction area, so it's going to get deeper. So perfect for, it's a perfect paddle for upholstery, but your beds in particular. You get a second turbo brush. Now, this is there for longevity because, of course, you're buying Bosch, you're buying quality. You're going to have this vacuum. Well, of course, you're getting a 2-year warranty. So that's, you know, again, the Bosch quality. This is predominantly for, so that the red bristles are for picking up fine pet hair. The one that you get in the machine has a combination of black bristles and red bristles. So what the black bristles are for human hair.
Human hair.
And the red bristles are for your pet hair, whether it's a cat or the dog. So if, let's just say you were a dog groomer or a family with loads of dogs and you did do a lot of that dog grooming, you might find that you leave this one on and keep the second one as your backup. You don't need to change them. You would leave just that one in. But again, so in years to come, if one's wearing out, you've got backup. And then, of course, you've got your hose, and then, of course, you've got your strap. And this is your little power cord. So we don't have housing that needs to screw into the wall. We don't have anything. It just clips in, powers up, and it stands up on its own.
And don't forget, you got that sensor bagless technology.
Yeah.
This is the launch of the Bosch Zoo. It's a $260 savings, should be $599 down to $339. You have Afterpay as well, and also free express delivery. Thank you so much, Gabby, for giving us that demonstration. It's going to run up to 60 minutes, and you can join us on 132580. Now, we've got more to see, so we're going to leave you some vision, and we're going to come back with our final segment on the Openshop Pet Store. And we are back, and we have got some fantastic grooming items for you from White Magic. We know and love White Magic. This is their pet care and grooming bundle. Say hello, Chico. 300963 is the item number. You are getting this amazing grooming mitt, which gives them a beautiful massage as well. It is dual-sided for grooming and also cleaning on the other side. You are also going to get a large drying towel, and we're going to show you that if you've got a wet puppy, you can actually put your gloves in, and it's microfiber and antibacterial, so you don't get the odors as well. You will get the pet hairbrush, which is made from natural rubber. You're getting some biodegradable doggy poopy bags, which are made of cornstarch, and they actually are compostable. Now, the price on this is absolutely nuts. $49 for all of this, and we're going to bring it to you for free. Chicky, what's this? What's this? We just want to groom some doggies here. Now, I've got the grooming mitt, first of all, here, which is a dual-sided glove, and that is for grooming and actually cleaning. You can see that it's got those rubber bristles, but what it does is give the dog a beautiful massage. It's an eco cloth on the other side, so you can wipe around the face. Hey, Chicky, you can wipe around the face and also the eyes with the reverse of this glove. It's machine washable up to about 100 times.
That's awesome.
And 50 cents from every unit sold goes to the Animal Welfare League of Queensland. Now, it is really super absorbent. Those rubber bristles are going to massage and groom your puppy.
Yes.
And I just feel that Chico is enjoying this because
I think so too, Nikki.
you can give him, he's standing still for once, you can give him a proper massage. Even if you've got pets with long hair like we just saw there, it's going to help to, if you've got a pet that's got a propensity to matting, for example, you want to keep on top of that. But it gives them just a beautiful massage as well. Use it wet. Use it when you're giving them a bath. Chico is absolutely loving this. Now, this is the quietest I've seen him. You can wash it up to 100 times. This is the quietest I've seen this puppy.
Because he's having a massage.
I know.
Is he having shiatsu or what type? I don't know
I'm
what
just
type,
giving him a little
Reiki?
bit of effleurage at the moment. A little bit of effleurage. Look at that face. Chicky, babe, what are you like?
Oh, loving
you are
it, Nikki.
Such a little, he's a little tart. He really is.
So it's a trick, really. I mean,
It's a
most
trick.
dogs do not like having grooming done because it often, it pulls or it tangles or, it can be a little bit, if you said they've got matting.
Yeah.
That, because it's a massage, I mean, it's dual purpose. It's therapy for your dog, as well as, I think, therapy for yourself, because if you're a dog owner and you do groom your dogs, you yourself will know that it can be a challenge if they won't stand still, right?
Totally. Now, that is the massage brush or the eco grooming glove. Now, let's talk about another brush that we've got here. You've got, do you want to use that on Ivy?
Yes. Hello,
now,
Ivy.
that is the pet
Hello,
hairbrush.
baby.
That's made from natural rubber. You can use it on your pets. Use it on your clothing, your upholstery, your carpets, your vehicle interiors. Now, the actual shape of the brush and the orientation of the bristles and the longer handle are going to make cleaning corners and tough to reach spaces a lot easier. Electrostatic as well, durable, easy to clean. It is nice and soft. And what it does is it dig deep into the surface to build up an electrostatic charge that just attracts and catches the hair. It's going to attract and catch the dust. Look at that now. If you've got a black top on and that white hair, it's that electrostatic charge that is doing that. It's literally attracting the dust, the hair, the dirt. A very unique shaped head as well that can get you into any corners on your couch, on your furniture, on your clothes, or your puppies themselves. And it's durable and easy clean. And again, 50 cents from every unit. Sold goes to the Animal Welfare League of Queensland.
I think we've got a competition on
Now,
here,
look
Nikki.
at
I think we've got a
you.
competition of which massage is the best. And in fact, I might bring Chico over in a moment and see if we can give him a little bit of a massage. Ivy is
being a good
massage
girl.
heaven. She is loving it. No, Ivy, you stay here with me. I know Mummy's over there, but we'll just have a little bit of a
Look at you,
coochie
Ivy.
parlour. And I can see how you could pick up the excess off your couch
Yeah.
or off your clothing, because it is that electrostatic and it's soft. The bristles are soft. I don't know if the camera can pick up how soft they actually are. I just don't want Ivy to jump.
It's a natural rubber. No, Ivy, don't.
Soft
Come
and
here,
beautiful.
sweetie.
Oh, Ivy,
Don't
hello,
take your
baby.
eye off the prize,
Oh,
Gabs.
no.
Oh, Chicky, you look. Oh, he's found treats. Let me try this with
We'll
him.
swap.
We'll swap.
We'll swap.
Now we have also got the drying towel, which is amazing. Gabs, do you want to pull that out and show it? It's super absorbent.
Isn't it? So you've got your two little corner folds there, which have they're kind of like
It's
a
an all
poncho
four.
hood.
You've got, isn't it? No, it isn't even all four.
Oh, it is on
Yeah.
all four. Well, that's
Yeah.
even easier, so you don't have to try and manoeuvre which two that your hands have got to go into. So it's in all four, so it's going to make it really super easy, quick to pick up, easy to do. Double-sided, that microfiber. So this is awesome for just getting that excess water off, getting your dog dry. And of course, dogs, when they do have a wet coat, will run around and shake
Look,
everywhere
you
for
know,
such a long
The thing
time.
about dogs, let's be honest, when they're wet, there's nothing worse than wet dog smell. And these are actually antibacterial fibres which prevent... Jeffrey, behave. Go to the back of the class, Jeffrey. Goodness me, these Pomeranians. Jeffrey's running things now. They've got antibacterial fibres to prevent odour. You can machine wash them at least 300 times. They're actually used by the Animal Welfare League of Queensland in their daily washing and grooming of their rescue puppies.
Oh,
Isn't that beautiful?
Well, that's because they're quality, they're soft, they're plush, and they're soft and durable and absorbent. So really, really important, that absorbency, because it means less work for you. Those 4 hand sets means that when you pick it up any way you like, left or right, you're going to be able to get your dog dry, throw it in the washing machine. The antibacterial properties mean that, again, if you did leave it without washing it every time, it's not going to create that smell like other towels may.
Did you see Jeffrey behaving because he was with Billy? Did you see Mia photobombing? This is what we have to deal with. Seriously, this is what we are dealing with today. You know what? This has been the best hour. It's been like therapy. I hope you've enjoyed all of the Open Shop puppies. We're very, very proud. They've made us happy in the office today, haven't they?
The energy, the vibe in here has been just buzzing. It's been a little bit like a little Christmas or a party. And dogs bring that joy to our world. Dogs bring therapy to my life. I absolutely love, can't imagine not having a dog. But when you do have pets, whether it's a dog or whether it's a cat, they do create mess. They create drama. They create a lot of fur and a lot of fluff.
The doggy bags. We've got to talk about those. Sorry to interrupt you.
Speaking of doggy mess.
The doggy bags are actually made of... Now, how often do you go and you get your plastic ones, or you use a plastic bag when you go for the puppies down the park? These are actually made of cornstarch, so they are biodegradable, which means you can put them in your green bins.
Yes.
You can use them for composting because they just return back to the soil and feed the microorganisms in the soil, and it's all natural. So it's really, really, and it's 100% GMO-free corn as well. So it's really eco-friendly, Gab.
And it says that on there. It says on the bags, it says biodegradable doggy bags. I am not made from plastic. I am made from corn. So this little roll is going to fit into your little doggy bag holder that you often have on your leash or on the collar. So it's going to fit in there beautifully. You've got a huge stack of those in there, and of course it's showing you all of the compostability there, which means again, they're green, they're eco-friendly.
It's the highest in the marketplace, the thickness of the bags, which means they're stronger and they're going to last longer.
And Nikki, how important is that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you know, we all love our dogs, but we don't always love picking up our doggy doo-doos. So if you're going to be picking up the doggy doo-doos, you want to make sure that this bag is not going to let you down.
You've been upstaged.
I have a process. So you know, it's pick up the doggy doo doo and turn it inside out. Because I can tell you, I love my dog, but that's not one of the things I love about her.
Okay. Now, so that bag, just to recap on the grooming bundle. You've got the large drying towel that we had a look at, and remember that's got antibacterial fibres. That is 100 by 60 centimetres, so perfect for large dogs as well. You've got the grooming glove, which is dual-sided. One side grooming. Someone's had too much sugar, Chico. One side grooming and one side cleaning. And you've also got the pet hairbrush, which we're using on Chicky Babe here, and the Eco Basics biodegradable doggy bag. And I think we've got about 15 of those, haven't we? Is that true? It's right, isn't it?
15. I think that there's 15 bags per roll. So we're getting two. Looks
two
like
rolls.
two in
rolls.
there. So that's it there. So eco bags, biodegradable, doggy bags, but of course they can be your cat bags as well.
Right, I've got to bring the family in. We've got to say thank you to Jeffrey. Thank you to Mia Moodle. Thank you to Chino, who's been a star. Thank you, gorgeous Ivy. And we've got Chico here. Hey, say goodbye to the ladies at home. Oi, 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 oi. Cheeky babe.
Detention.
This is the Open Shop family. Thank you. We hope that you try out the Rose Hip Vital. You're going to love it for your puppies. Lots of, hey, Mia. Stay tuned for more on Open Shop. You can carry on shopping on 132580.
Ooh.
Hey, Jeffrey.